I want to talk to you about Super Mario Brothers for NX. Sorry, Super Smash Brothers for NX, my bad. Anyways, folks, it's getting down to the wire. I have a story coming from Game Rant which says that basically the first quarter of 2016 is when we're going to find out everything involving the NX and the mass production for the NX. And the logical thing to do would be to put a Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS for the forthcoming platform and not release it for the Wii U and the 3DS. So basically what I'm going to talk to you guys about, which for the most part is pretty decent, is what's going on and everything else. Now, I kind of don't like some of the statements in this from Game Rant because they basically say that Super Smash Brothers is being tossed out by Nintendo and that it's a dead franchise and everything else, and then at the bottom they basically defend it by saying, well, there's a new roster of 58 new fighters and blah 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 blah. Let me tell you what Super Smash Brothers is, folks. Super Smash Brothers is the PG-13 or PG version of Mortal Kombat. That's exactly what it is. For the gaming world involving the regular consoles for Sega, Nintendo, Xbox to some degree, I guess, PlayStation, Super Smash Brothers is the PG version of what Mortal Kombat is. I'd say the PG-13 or the R version. And it's probably around the same price, too. So basically, we're hoping that Super Smash Brothers, the 2016 version, comes out for the NX, which we should find out about the NX in the first quarter of 2016, which is what everybody's kind of hoping for. So basically here, this is where they tried to see the DLCs coming to an end and a brand new console on the horizon. They wondered how Nintendo will go about topping the latest iteration of Smash Brothers. You know, there's 58 fighters, and basically everybody's waiting, kicking off about every 2 years out from launch, and there's simply enough time to completely rebuild the fighting game with all of the currently included characters instead of just mass production for NX. But you guys get the idea here, folks. They're just kind of panhandling around wondering what is and what is not going on. And basically, Bayonetta's going to be there, Cloud Strife's going to be there. I'm not really into Super Smash Brothers as much as I used to be. In fact, I haven't even purchased Mortal Kombat X, to be honest with you. That's how far behind I am. But as we come down here, you get to see exactly what Super Smash Brothers is. It's a PG-13 version of a fighting game. Mega Man, Mario, Sega Sonic, and Bowser. Bowser's throwing what looks like a saw blade at Sonic, who's probably going to push it right back at him and do no real damage. So, when they're talking about the Nintendo NX, folks, they have a handful of titles, a handful of new people. They're talking about possibly a Pikmin 4, and gamers will understandably be more enticed to grab the new platform one day with developments on new DLC fighters and hopefully being released by February. To announce is Bayonetta and Corrin. I don't know who Corrin even is, and I've only seen Bayonetta. I have no idea who she actually is. Basically, though, it'd be better if they would end up running everything on the NX from the launch window. Basically, build in the core 3 or 4 games everybody wants to play. Everybody says Smash Brothers being one of them. I don't think that was originally the way it's intended, but you guys get the idea. For me, Nintendo has always been about Mario being released with the actual game, or the console rather. And from there, you would purchase Zelda. You would purchase. I didn't even have Super Smash Brothers until the Nintendo 64, so to me, that's not even really a game that comes with it. But you would have a couple key titles that you could buy alongside it. But thanks, everybody.